And welcome back. HBO and Hollywood actress Melissa McCarthy have dumped a Christian anti-trafficking organization from their 20 Days of Kindness campaign. The campaign kicked off last week with a promise to donate $20,000 to 20 good causes, but after a Daily Beast article highlighted the founder of Exodus Cry, Benjamin Nolow, for past remarks speaking out against abortion, homosexuality, and the commercial sex industry, McCarthy pulled the plug on associating with the nonprofit.
We blew it. We made a mistake, and we backed a charity that, upon proper vetting, stands for everything that we do not. So I want to thank everyone on social media who said, "What are you doing? Are you sure you want to back this?" Because the answer is no, we do not. We have pulled it.
And with us now is Benjamin Nolow, the founder of Exodus Cry. Benjamin, you're no stranger to the CBN audience. Many are familiar with your documentaries and your fight against sex trafficking. First off, did you see this coming?
No, we did not. We were delighted when we heard from HBO and Melissa that they were going to highlight us as a part of this campaign. It's not something we sought out. They sought us out and told us that we had been handpicked, that they wanted to promote our work, and so we were excited to be represented and for our work to be honored in that way.
Were you contacted at all by the Daily Beast when it came to that article, and what brought your group's attention to Melissa McCarthy and HBO when they decided to rescind that offer?
Yeah, I mean, our work at Exodus Cry stands for itself. We've been doing this for a long time, for 13 years now. We are supported by 300 other organizations worldwide. We have consultative status at the United Nations. We've worked with helping survivors and victims of human trafficking on the front lines. So I think, they probably recognized that body of work and selected us for those reasons. We have gained a higher profile this year with a campaign holding Pornhub accountable for profiting from and enabling videos of real sexual abuse. And as a result of that, I think we have gained more enemies in the media who have an agenda to maintain the status quo of the sexploitation industry. And so by virtue of that, a number of hit pieces have been written about us, things that are many statements have been made about Exodus Cry that are false, that are misleading, that are defamatory, that are slanderous. And in our culture today, it's not hard to stir up the mob against you, if you will. And
Benjamin.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask you, your website has a myths versus truth section where you explicitly state Exodus Cry doesn't take a position on abortion and serves all victims of sexual exploitation, including the LGBTQ community. How does that square up against the characterization of your group in the Daily Beast?
Yeah, it's unfortunate we've been labeled as an anti-anything other than sex trafficking, because the fact is that Exodus Cry has never, ever participated in any work other than fighting against sex trafficking and supporting victims of sex trafficking and survivors.